Testing. Sorry, dude. You know what? I was running, bro. I was running to do this. Yo, I swear I could have swore I put like 9:30, but I don't know how I freaking missed out. Let me take off these glasses today. Um, hold on. Let me fix myself. It's freaking hot as a motherfucker here in DC, man. Hold on, shit. My hair's all screwed up. Sorry, you guys. I'm gonna straighten out. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, what's up? How are you? How's everybody? I jumped on Mr. Smelly's live stream earlier, and that was crazy, man. That girl, what's her name? Clemens. I was like, yo, I hope she doesn't do anything on camera. So she regrets, whatever. It was entertaining, um, to say the least, man. I really want to say what I want to say, but fuck it, it's not even about that. That's for another day. So anyway, okay, so you guys, I am back. As you guys know, of course, it's a few days now. What the hell did I want to say? Let me just check on one thing, make sure everything is up and running. Okay, hold on, you guys. Where is that shit? Again, I do apologize because I was trying to get something and to show you. Okay, all right, so I am live. Cool. Lighting is okay. Let me see. Okay. So I was getting this right here. These are the new for our 5 mLs. We're actually gonna probably step them up to 10 mLs for the same price. So this is what you're gonna get. It's about, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna get about like 30 sprays on a 5 ml. All right, 35 sprays. Okay, so this is the we have a sticker that goes on here, and then the tracking number. We're gonna have everything sent out tomorrow. That's the only thing that was holding us back right here, just so everybody can get this like nice presentable. You're gonna get a business card, a nice thank you note, and signed by the staff here, and and that's so we're gonna get our top sellers. Okay, so this is this is not it. This is just, I'm just showing you as an example. Even though this is like half full, this is just an example, like I said. All right, so this right here, this is our oud for madness, basically our version of oud for greatness, mixed with let's say, the by the fireplace. We're calling ours campfire. Okay, so we mix those two together. Oh my god, I think we got like a $1 million fragrance right here. Okay, so even though it's not for summertime, you can get away with it if you're in an AC climate, mm, out in the restaurant, out inside. um but this is fall, winter, all the way, you guys, all the way. Okay, so that's we're still what's it called, we're still kind of working on the name and everything, but I'll have it by tomorrow. We're working on 2 names. We're breaking it down to 2 names. So, but anyway, so this is our electric summer, based on YSL Blue Electric. Okay, another minimum at least 9 hours on skin longevity. All of these actually are 9 hours plus. All right, and we got our version of Dior Sauvage Elixir, which is called Mr. Elixir, right over here. Okay, so you're gonna get three of these should last you. If you guys want to do a review, if you're a reviewer, if you're a subscriber, all we ask is just subscribe to our website, or leave us a Google review, honest opinion, and that's that. And I wrote down everybody's address again because I had it on a list here before I went. I did my. I disappeared, MIA. But I did get everybody's um, address. So we're gonna type those up with the logo here, right here, and the return address, just in case. Hopefully, it doesn't get lost. And then yeah, and you're gonna get it like this, okay, you guys? Something nice, black bags instead of those white bags we used to get from. We used to get them from. It's like a whole bunch of them from Target. But we're like, dude, we need to get something nice, custom, presentable. So that's that. Check out our website. Let me show you because last time I didn't get a chance to show you. So we're gonna share the screen right now, and I'm gonna get into today's topic, which is what I've realized about the fragrance community after I came back from my hiatus. Okay, it's just because there's so much glare. Okay. Let's see right here because there's a TV up here and it's in my face. All right, so let's let me show you the website. Let me share this thing with you, and I will get into the juicy stuff. Share screen. Yes. Share. Yes. This one. Yep. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go here. Let's go here. And then we're gonna go to the Darna Fragrances right here. All right, so far we got 9 reviews, even though I told over like 20-30 people, but they always say this is the place right here. This is where I'm at, where this is our address. It's a physical place, so we're not a bullshit company. We have our LLC right over there, outside of the office, and so me and my other business partner, rented out a huge office instead of 2 small offices. We just rented out. So he has half of the office. We have half the office here for Darna, and it's working out. So all right, so this is it. Let me go to this website and I'll show you all the new ones. We're gonna add 2 more by tomorrow, but the website is up and running. So that's our new logo right here. It's a entrance of the doorway. If you don't know, Darna means a house in Arabic. I'm Middle Eastern Arab, and we were just trying to get it through the whole Arab theme, and most of our oils, except like our binding agents and stuff like that, we get it all from the Middle East, North Africa, like Morocco and stuff like that. All right, that's our Alpha One. Signature is our signature fragrance, but this is our top seller, Alpha One. As you guys know, I was talking to Matt Hann from Georgia Gents. He knows all about it. He tried it. He got countless what's it called? Compliments. It's a compliment magnet. And that's why we put it at the first first thing that pops up in our website. Okay. So a little bit about us, and see, Darna as our house. High quality formulations that are identical to your favorite designer and niche fragrances for men and women. Our fragrances are handcrafted because we do make them here. We make them by a magnetic store, which is all the stuff here, and then we move them to the other back room so we can let them macerate like for at least a week, because you want to get that performance. You want that binding agent and that EDP alcohol to really you got to keep it like around like 70, 80, 75 degrees is a perfect temperature, room temperature, to let it really marinate. Basically, it's just mixing, and then we give it another good magnetic store, get all the elements to break in, and then we send it out. So and yeah, so handcrafted, natural oils from the Middle East and North Africa, and yes, and That's why and our whole thing is I never send out a fragrance if it doesn't perform. Have you noticed? Just like Darna, I mean, Duo. So their fragrances. Some of the fragrances, if you get them, if they're brand new poured, they don't. They tell you to let it sit for a while, right? So, we just don't send it out until it's ready to. It's performing. At least it passes the test of 8 hours, 9 hours, at least to get through that, and then we're good to go, because we stand on performance. This company stands on performance. We don't have performance. What's the point of the that's our whole model, so longevity. So we got Alpha One, and these are the new labels you're gonna get. Let me see. Okay. I want to go through this because we have three sizes. We only had two sizes before, the 5 ml and the 30 ml. But our prices are very fair, especially compared to what's going on right now, and the gas with because all our fragrances have to go by ground. Okay, there is no plane, there's no drone, there's no bikes. There's bikes, yeah, but everything has to go by ground. So but we still kept it to a very, very fair price for for the consumer, because as you know, I review fragrances and I know how much fragrances cost. Okay, so we're trying to give you some niche quality, handcrafted fragrances and then clones. Of course, we're clones, but for a very fair price. All right, so yeah, no, 10 ml. He changed it, so we're gonna do 10 ml. Okay, 10 ml is $9. Okay, 30 ml. It's going to be hold on, let me see. It's going to be $36. 30 ml is $36. That's fair. That's shipping is free. Okay, shipping is free. You get 14 days. As long as you don't spray it, open it. Let's just say if you change your mind, you're like, oh shit, you know what? I found something else I like. I don't want this fragrance. Send it back. 14 days. Okay. You'll have you're gonna get a emailed receipt or a text message, whatever, either or. It's PayPal. You got uh, uh, you got Apple Pay, Google Pay, and PayPal. Okay, so don't worry about it. Your money is gonna come back if you don't like it. All right. And then the 50 ml is $54, which is really, really good for a long performing fragrance. I'm seeing we were even talking about, it's like, dude, it performs. All you need is like 3 sprays, 4 sprays, and this thing can last you for so long. So we got Venmo as well. So this is all my partner in business, my business partner, a good friend. He's the one that worked on the website. So this is all just showing you. I just yeah, and then you can, oh yeah, so I forgot to mention, if you want for easy payments instead of buying the whole thing, for easy payments of 13.9, you'll still get it and then it's 13.50. Okay, so we did everything possible so you can try out our fragrance. You will not be disappointed, trust me. From coming from a fragrance reviewer, and from a consumer point of view, I did everything, and my business partner as well, to be as fair as possible to you guys. Hands down, that's it. That's all. We believe in quality and your money back and fairness and get a bang for your buck. Okay, because we looked at it from a consumer point of view, and I keep saying it. Trust me, I have over 300 fragrances, and I know how it is buying a fragrance and you don't like it, or this or that. And so much shit. I spent so much money on it. Who better? That's why we came up with all these ways to feel rested if you purchase our fragrance. Okay. All right. So here we go. Our formulation of what's it called? We're gonna put. I need to put Alpha. Office for Men. It's Polo Blue Gold Blend, not blue. It was just a typo right here. And then um uh mixed of yeah, so I'll change that. It's basically our version of it is Polo Gold Blend, but with a I would say twist of Office for Men. Okay, that's Alpha One. All right. Let me see. Okay. See the yes, Tonko. No, it's I need to work on this, but again, trust me, we're gonna get this straightened out yesterday. There's some notes right here that I have to uh take out. I need to put so Tonka. This is typo right here. Broxton. Okay, so but it's so far so good. Okay, so let me see. Let's go back here. Let's look at the other ones. All right. I want to show you hold on. I'll show you the net hold on, Net Divine right here. Or no, let's do this. Let's look at this right here. So again, you guys know this is your options right here. 10 ml, $9, 30 ml, $36, and 50 ml, $54. Your options. Again, remember you can pay 4 easy payments of 13.95. I mean 13.50. This is our YSL electric, blue electric. See right here, and this is all the stuff that we use in it right here. Yeah, and you can always hold on, because we used to have so much reviews, but we had to use another platform to build our website again because the other one, it was really, they just changed the whole format of it and it was glitching. It didn't work for iPhone, it worked for Android. Everybody has an iPhone now, so what's the point of like it would like just it will have like multiple screen. It would just it was not it would deter people from not buying or feeling that safe. This is everything is secure, everything is, yeah, I mean it's PayPal, so yeah, so we used to have so many reviews. So if you want to come over here, email, just subscribe, leave your email. You don't need to put it in your social security number, bullshit, just your name, email, if you want to write a review, and then that way, once you do that, you're gonna get we're gonna start sending out like free promos, free 100 for the first 100 what do you call it? Free samples, free giveaways basically. Let me see. Uh Coupon codes, referral codes, stuff like this, the whole nine. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna have like seasonal releases, so limited edition releases, and you'll be the first one to know. uh, or we're gonna probably have like the first 500 units will go for, if you buy 50 ml, you'll get like a 10 ml free or something like that. We're gonna work on some really good, all about the consumer deals. Okay, so yeah, so that's our YSL blue electric. Okay, let's go. I used to the other one used to we used to have so many. I mean, you can see the other fragrances, but okay, so you can just go up here and just put fragrances instead of just going up here. You see, and Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb is another one we want. We really wanted something for that suits a woman more than a man, but you can get away with it as a man. But you have to be like, I don't know, I would say club, something party, something like that. This is our version of Lost Cherry with a kick, with a hint of tobacco. Okay, so gives it that little bit masculine, but it's mostly women. It's very, very cherryish, very sour cherry kind of, sweet sour. All right, so that's our basically our notes right here. our formulation of Lost Cherry, Tom Ford for women and men. We put the women there, so be like, all right, cherry bomb. Call it cherry bomb. I hope you like the whole, you see like that little explosion back there. All right. So you go back here instead of just going back home, because if you do that, you're just gonna send you back to the main page, and then you gotta scroll down. You can just go up here to fragrances, and then again you can the effect. Let's go to the effect. Got these names. We were thinking about the Mandela effect, but then effect like we need something. This does affect people when you wear it. Compliments, the effect. So that's what we got. So this is the BR540. It does affect people because I've noticed a lot of people have been wearing Baccarat Rouge 540. Again, notes, reviews, additional information right here. That's where you put the thing. I mean, hold on. Yeah, so the size is, and that's about it. We wanted to keep it simple as well, you guys. We try to give it like a Matrix vibe, but then at the same time, we wanted to get Baccarat Rouge, like a rouge color, like a red color. So, yeah, we were playing around with that. Okay, so let's see. I'm going one more, and then I can just want to show you. So, okay, Majestic Man. Okay, Majestic Man is like this mysterious. We were trying to do it mysterious, but I think Red Lessons has like a Mysterioso or something. Okay, so Majestic, it's mysterious enough, and yeah. So that's our creative Ventus, because it was 5 o'clock shadow, because 5 o'clock shadow it looks hot on men, especially if you're a good looking guy. And it has that masculine to very masculine look. So look or feel whatever. So when I smell Aventus, this is like double Aventus right here. Okay. By the way, it's very, 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 very heavy on the smoke, heavy on the pineapple and citrus. So this one right here, when I smell Aventus, and this is how I came up with the name, like a man working all day from the 90s, shirt, sleeves rolled up, tie loose, just got out the, Wall Street or something. Now going out to have a few beers, successful guy, something like that. That's how I see when I smell a masculine king, whatever, a fragrance. When I smell Aventus or those notes, okay. Not to sound like I swing, I don't swing, or no, yeah, I don't swing that way. but yeah, so this is like what's his name said, Shakespeare. He was like, a man naturally is always beautiful than women. Which, if you say we don't, when you see a beautiful man, like a good-looking man, does he wear makeup? No, he's naturally beautiful. But then, if you realize that, when even the hottest men, they don't wear makeup, but they're naturally good-looking than women. That's just the truth. I'm just saying. All right, Net Define. Net Define. One more. Got to double click. Net Divine was this really like one of the best clubs back in the early 2000s that we used to go to. And it was divine, we used to love it. And so, yeah, and Roja Dove, Elysium. Yeah, we're trying to do the whole kind of like casino elixir kind of thing with this one. But trust me, this was the hardest one to work on, because Roja Dove, even the Roja Elysium, is very hard to get the performance out of Elysium. But we got it. We got it. So, yeah. So Net Divine is our version of Roja Dove, of Elysium Roja Dove. Okay. Here's all the notes, and that's that. Okay, so let me tell you something. I just wanted to show you that. And I think let me show you something real fast. Hold on. All right, let me get out of here and let's go back to StreamYard. All right, let's get out of here. Remove this. All right, so you guys, I want to show you this real fast. All right, so this is the 50 ml right here. 'Cause I know I didn't explain it good that time. This is the 30 ml. Okay, you see this? Let me show you. Can you see it? Okay, 50 ml, 30 ml. Okay, so this is the packaging for the 50 and 30 ml. The 30 ml, of course, is smaller. Right here. This is gonna be just a flat black and white, I believe. Because and then in the it has a magnet. That's why it's so hard to open. I mean, not hard, but see, look, magnet. Look, magnet. So we wanted something so that way when it gets shipped, it doesn't break. There's great quality, great quality. And this is a 50 ml, and it fits just like a glove. Let me see if you can see it right here. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. See that? There's like a housing in there, and for our 50 ml, bam, right there. And yeah, so okay, so that's that. So we're doing this whole thing quality. I wish you can look at it in person. So for our 10 mls, this is it. This is this is for our 30 and 50 ml packaging. This is how you can, of course, yeah, we're gonna put this in like a bag like this, but a little bit bigger. But yeah, so and that's that for Darna. I'm gonna do some more promotions. I'm gonna get some out to my fellow reviewers as soon as possible. And okay, so let's talk about the fragrance community. All right, I was actually really. You remember how before I went on my hiatus, I would jump on Mr. Smelly's stream, Fat Boy, yada yada, and we would all talk about is the fragrance community dead? I mean, is it like that's it? Is it capped? Especially when you have all these women coming, um, just for the right intentions, some for the wrong intentions, because it's super easy to get views as the opposite sex. Call it what you want to call it, but that's the truth. Don't get offended because that's the truth, and I'm not gonna say sorry about it. But anyway, so but so once we started pushing Darna, even though I was away, I was still working on some things in the fragrance community, and I started, because I got 22,000 followers on my Instagram, on Darna's website, which is huge, way more than my YouTube. Of course, I hit 7,000 thanks to some of from my brother's following, over 400,000 on IG, and he sent me a lot of people from IG to come on YouTube just for the support, but they're mostly just dead subscribers. Because I kind of made a mistake, and I said this before. A lot of people just want to watch me go into the rec stores. They don't want to watch. I'm trying to just transition into like live streaming, of course, but then I took that fucking, like, I had to leave and come back. But anyway, so when I was pushing Darna, I started getting so many reviewers. I'm like, but not from YouTube, not from YouTube. All right, I'm like, okay, well, where are these people coming from? Shit, TikTok. Like, I'm talking about like 20, 25, 30 different reviewers. I'm like, oh my god, whoa. Some of them were asking, "Can I try your fragrance?" Because it's they don't know I'm a fragrance reviewer. Okay, first of all, so they think it's just a successful, which it is going to be successful. It is successful in some areas, my fragrance line. But anyway, just want sample. So I look, and some of these kids some of these women, these guys, whatever, have a big following, right? So I'm like, shit, bro. And then I go on YouTube. I'm like, I go on there. Let me see if they have a YouTube. Some of them don't even have YouTubes. They're all TikTok. So I've realized there's a whole different world of fragrance reviewers on TikTok. Of course, I'm like, what? Reason being is like, okay, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe a lot of people really don't fuck with YouTube like that unless you have something, because it's just like winning the scratch ticket. I mean, with YouTube, you can have it's like, oh, if you get lucky, it's gonna like you. It's gonna let you go. If you don't, whatever. Depend. It doesn't. I know some people that have really good videos, everything, and don't have any subscribers. I'm like, what the fuck? How is this guy underrated? And this guy is shit, and he's here. But that's just the game of YouTube. But a lot of people now YouTube is kind of like beginning. I mean, unless if you're watching videos, but that platform, if you're going to go on the platform, I feel like it's like that platform for old people, like how Facebook is becoming for old people to join. I think because it's so suppressed. But then when you go and you're like TikTok, I'm looking at these people, I'm like so successful. And some of them actually are going to TikTok first. They do want to be on YouTube because YouTube pays. They what they do is they go on TikTok first, grow their following without trying, just dropping videos of, because I started getting followers for Darna. I just dropped a few pictures, blah, 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 and I already have like 100 followers on. That's just off like 10 pictures or 9 pictures or something, right, of Darna, and just mixed them and put a filter and this and that. So what they're doing is, so they're getting their following their base there, and then swinging them all the way back to like starting a YouTube channel and bringing them to YouTube, and it's working. I heard this method before. I heard this method like 2 years ago. I just just when people with these internet things and these, like, it's like, okay, you hear about them, and then like 2 years go by and you're like, oh my god, I could have been so successful if I did it at those times. This is one of those things for me as well. But yeah, so I think it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because again, there's a whole, don't let me get started on Instagram has its own community, fragrance heads there, you know so, but in a sense of, if you want to start a fragrance channel and start on YouTube, I would say no, don't do it like that. Go to TikTok, start on TikTok or something, and then come build your audience there, which is faster. There's no restrictions, at least that I know of. I don't know if they do or not, but I've seen some of these mediocre, some of them are good, yeah, of course, the reviewers on TikTok, but some of them are just like whatever, just make short videos and this and that, and yeah, and they're 7 8. This one guy, he has 7,000 followers, and for me, it took me what, like 5 years now, 4 years, 5 years, I just hit 7,000. The guy was just there for like 3 months, 4 months. He's at 7,000 subscribers. I mean, followers on TikTok. So since I've been gone, I've been doing a lot of research, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of growth in YouTube as well. So I'm thinking this thing is just gonna get bigger, man. I mean, it just overwhelmed me, because I was just, sometimes when you're talking to Mr. Smelly and this and that, you're like, okay, well, maybe that's it. This is the limit of, just these people right here. This is the limit. And again, with the whole ladies coming into to space, it's like, okay, well, it's over for whatever, just your average Joe and this and that. But I feel like it's getting bigger. And I think right now it's not the time to give up, and just to keep on rolling, man. Keep on rolling. And I have a sense that if YouTube does not, if it does, if it doesn't stop suppressing people's shit and be woke and stuff like that, bro, there's just gonna be like another platform and just like TikTokers. TikTok is already the biggest platform, I think, right? Isn't it? And it's gonna move on and again, even YouTube, I realized some videos that you used to watch, they're so censored now. You can't. I remember there was like so many good videos, and I can't even find them anymore. It's so commercialized now because YouTube is so polished. It's just like watching TV now. It's censored. There's nothing but ads. It's not what it used to be. It's not for the people anymore. So it sucks. I have YouTube Premium, right? And it still sucks. It's like I remember this one video I was trying to look for, and it was some random video about some aliens or something, right? And for the life of me, I cannot find it. And about like 3 years ago, you can find these videos. You can find a whole bunch of shit, man. No, it's so preschool, washed up Nickelodeon, Nick Jr. ish. It's not even. I don't. YouTube is just like what the fuck, man. I mean, it's so censored. It's so when YouTube started, it was only 10% commercials and all these people that sponsors most of these content creators that you see on YouTube, they're paid from companies. 80% of them are paid from companies, which was only 10% when, like, only, no, I want to say like 2010, 11, 12. And then after 13, 14, 15, it just started going to shit. And that's when you start seeing all these. Again, I'm telling you, like, even some of the best videos are gone off YouTube, man. So, and they're always doing weird shit, like always changing up the studio. They're always so yeah, that's my little rant. Getting back to things. If you guys are going to start a channel, go ahead and start a channel, and I would just start on. I'm actually going gonna continue on TikTok. Gonna start like talking on TikTok and then jumping back and forth. At least give me a little boost, if something, because again, like I said, I hit 7,000, but still 5 years, 7,000. It's like, come on, dude. But yeah. So that's that. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah. I don't know. I have three interviews coming up. I'm trying to get the Fragrant Life on Keith on here. Who else is gonna be on? I'm trying to do a straight Matt Hand from Georgia Gents interview soon. Trey Sense, I'm trying to get him on. And what's his name? Real Josh TV. I've been trying to get him on for the longest. Again, I disappeared, and then now I'm coming back. So I'm trying to set up these interviews because I like to talk with people one on one. I don't mind you guys jumping on here or whatever, but today was just more of a, hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, so the rack stores. Yeah, rack stores. I think I'm just gonna go back and start doing the rack stores um videos too as well, because I know that should be hitting hard. Rack stores videos are hitting hard. So yeah, so that's that. Yeah, anyway. Okay, you guys, I'm out of here. It's about 10 o'clock. I know I didn't want to stay long. I just wanted to talk to you about the fragrance. I was wrong about the fragrance community. It's only getting bigger and bigger. It's about to become mainstream. I actually was just talking to somebody about this. Matt Hand, Georgia Gents. Again, I told him, I was like, yo, I have a feeling, well, I know these companies are watching our videos. What everybody in the community, like these fragrance houses making all these dark fragrances, darker and stuff like that. EDP, parfum. This is all because of the community. Because before you never heard about no parfum or this and that. thanks to us. You know, they're not going to admit it, but thanks to us, you know, we're kind of it's becoming mainstream. So but yeah, so that's just another reason why, just to don't give up. Actually, let me take my words back. If you want to start doing this, if you're a subscriber and you want to do it, why not? This is the best time. All right. It's going to go only uphill. I don't see where the peak is, but I thought the peak was, you know, whatever, you know, just because there are so many people. But no, there's still room to grow, especially in other platforms. Put it that way. Okay. All right, you guys. Love you. I'll keep you posted on some new topics, and we'll get into some juicy stuff. Again, I wanted to talk about that whole Clemens thing, man. But anyway, we'll talk about that shit later. All right. Peace. Have a good night. Take care, everybody.